It's 1:30 already. It's morning.
Yes, and what a lovely morning. Good morning.
Good
Good
morning.
morning.
We've talked the whole night through.
Good
Good
morning.
morning.
Good morning to you. Good
Good
morning.
morning.
Good
Good
morning.
morning.
It's
It's
great
great
to
to
stay
stay
up
up
late.
late.
Good morning.
Good
Good
morning.
morning to you.
Don't quit your drawing job there, Sam,
Why?
because I don't know if a career in singing's for you.
Oh, you would be surprised.
Oh yeah. Good morning, everyone. This is, of course, the morning roast, and as always, I am your host with the most, Mr. Kino Subway.
And I'm the most part Sim. Hi.
No, the most part is, of course, the other co-host, Mr. Soul Ion. He says, "Welcome to the morning roast, the comic book show where, thank God, it's Friday. Quarantine weeks are so freaking long. What the hell? Good morning, Chris, Sim, and Chap.
Good morning, brother.
Don't remind me it's Friday. I got to go back to work tomorrow after vacation.
It's TGIF for us. Thank God it's Friday.
I didn't do anything for my vacation.
Yeah, you played Hunt Showdown.
Oh, that is true. I did play some Hunt Showdown.
And we had fun yesterday.
Oh, well, today we're going to have a special guest, Mr. Doc Hogg, to talk about Tilt 2, but he said he might be a little late. So I did send him the link, though. So whenever he gets into joining us, we'll have him on and we'll talk. But until then, we can talk about Mr. Sim's newest campaign that we launched yesterday.
Hell yeah. And right now it's 42% already. With 25 backers. Tales from the Natverse. It's live. And we're getting close to that being halfway funded already. Which is pretty goddamn good.
No, and actually, there's Mr. Doc. What's
Well,
up,
Hi,
Doc?
everyone.
hello.
How are you, sir?
Doing good.
Good. Glad to
Thanks for
hear it.
joining us.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for having me. Appreciate being able to talk about Tilt 2 and the sign up page, which is now live. And if you sign up, you will be getting a free Tilt magnet. But that's only for the people who sign up. Once the sign-ups are done and the campaign is underway, be plenty of other stuff for you to buy, but you won't be getting the magnet. So do a magnet. Yes,
I think you're the first one to have a magnet. That's cool.
yeah. Well, I don't know if you've ever dealt with the company Sticker Mule, but they have all sorts of great stickers and magnets that are at a pretty good price. But every so often, well, just about every week, actually, they offer a special on some particular thing, and it is. I would sign if you produce comics. Indie Comics, I would sign up for an account there because they'll shoot you an email and it's just the prices are really good. So that's where the stickers that I sent out with my last campaign, that's where I had those made. Well worth it.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm going to put it in the creators resource on my Discord. There you go.
Yeah, it's very, very helpful. And if you buy enough, they'll actually send you some free hot sauce called Mule Sauce.
Really?
And it's actually pretty good. If you like putting that stuff on eggs or pizza, which I do, probably makes me weird, but who cares?
No, I'm the same.
Well, hey, we're all weird here, right?
Dude, one of my favorite things is a little bit of Tabasco on your eggs in the morning.
Yeah, that's really good, and I like it on pizza. Pizza too just really good.
That's a bit off a sticker. Place called Sticker Mule sending you hot sauce.
Yeah, well, they sell. That's what they sell. One of the other things they sell is hot sauce, and I ordered enough stickers recently. They sent me a free bottle, and it's actually pretty good.
Kicks like a mule.
Yeah, there you go.
So when are you launching Tilt 2?
Let me think here. Okay, why don't I share my screen because if that works for you, that way I've got a whole bunch of stuff I can show here.
There you go.
Yeah, I am probably. Let's see what is today. We're almost the end of August. Sometime next week, I'll probably should have the first 6 pages colored. With a little luck, it would be end of September. I'm going to launch. I'm guessing it's going to be early October is more likely. It's as I've said before, my business model is I like to have about half of the comic done just before I launch. So it'll be all done when the campaign's over and I can start shipping, quickly. Last time my campaign was over for the first issue of Tilt was over May 21st, and I managed to start shipping on June 16. So I want to keep that going. I'm gonna have to get a little lucky to be able to launch it on late September, but I think early October is very, very doable. And yeah, so this is the sign up page. If you just type in Tilt 2 and Indiegogo into Google, it should be one of the first links that comes up. And as I said, do that because you will be getting a free Tilt magnet. This is what's going to be on the magnet. We just Lenore, my colorist, pulled that off of the front cover, which is right here. If you've ever seen the movie Steven Seagal movie Under Siege, there is a absolutely wonderful scene with Erica Eleniak. And that scene is what it has inspired a good portion of Tilt 2. The jumping out of the cake and the stripper sequence. And basically that's how this is. Tilt is, superheroes meet the Sopranos, and this one is superheroes meet the Sopranos, and the Sopranos get whacked. Basically this is going to be we're going to be slaughtering most of the mobsters this time round, and the way she sets them up is by basically posing as a stripper for the head mobster Johnny Ricca for his birthday party. So she's going to hop out of the cake and then throw out the cards. The cards, the jacks, the kings come to life and start whacking the mobsters. So yeah, this is the sticker that you're going to get if you sign up. And there is also want to mention that one of the perks I had was a deck of cards, special Tilt deck of cards. That on the back side of the card there was the main character Jennifer Polar holding up a pair of aces. This time, not only is there going to be a special custom for the back side of the cards, we're going to have custom kings, queens, and jacks as well. And this is my colorist Lenore is doing the queens. This is the Queen of Hearts. This here is what you'll be getting on the Queen of Diamonds on that card. And this is the Queen of Clubs. And actually that is, I need to update that because her actually from the waist down is black and then thigh highs, boots are red. So that image is a little out of date, but it's going to look very much like that. And here is something that will be part of a stretch goal. I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to turn this into a sticker or an actual pinup yet. But basically, all four of the queens together like this, and then you've got the Queen of Spades over here, looking rather fetching. And yeah, so this is what you're going to be, what's going to be on the cards on the for the queens. And then this is the King of Spades. This is what you will be getting with. Well, this will be the character for the King of Spades on the deck of cards, on the King of Spade card. Okay, man, I have not had enough coffee yet this morning, I swear.
I don't think any of us have today.
Nope.
Yeah. And then, yeah, this is going to be one of the pinups. which has the artist goes by the name on YouTube of Arch Cider. Last time let me see if I got that in here somewhere real quick. He sent me, yeah, there it is. He sent me the this fan art as I was in fact, just after I'd started a stretch goal that I was going to send everyone a free pinup of the standard cover of Tilt issue 1. And he sent me this. I'm like, dear God, that's awesome. Let's make that part of the stretch goal. Can we talk about a price? And he and I agreed on a price, and it worked out great. So we hit the stretch goal. Everyone who orders Tilt issue 1, and there are a few copies left. They're limited, but you can still get it. The campaign is still in demand. Will be for, well, basically till I launch Tilt 2. And this pinup comes with any order of Tilt. And so I said, yeah, let's work on another one. And this is I like it because her, particularly because her hand is holding up the Ace of Spades. Ace of Spades is the spade is a symbol for death, and to hold it up, her hand just happens to have to cross her breast. So just one of those nice, interesting, shall we say, coincidences. Yeah. I swear, honest. So this is some of the swag you're going to be getting. And let me talk just a little bit about the plot for anyone who's kind of a first timer here, doesn't know the story behind Tilt. Basically, the main character here, Jennifer Poehler, her dad is a professional card player who likes to play with mobsters. The mobsters put a hit on him, kill him, and then are out to get Jennifer. And in the afterlife, her dad begs a spirit to give Jennifer a power to protect herself. And the spirit gives her the ability to make the kings, queens, and jacks in a deck of cards come alive. They're there to protect her, but the price for that power is that she has to use them to eliminate the mobsters who murdered her dad. So that's where issue 1 kind of starts off. She is very reluctant at first, very scared to do it. First time round, throws up, pees in her pants, and that's kind of her character arc. She's scared, reluctant, but over time will actually be getting off on the adrenaline rush associated with it, and you're really beginning to see that in issue 2 more. She's also somewhat her character flaws are that she's reckless and somewhat impulsive, and whether you're scared or whether you're getting off on the adrenaline rush, those are not great character flaws to have. And that is particularly the carelessness, the recklessness is going to come back to hurt her toward the end of issue at the very end of issue 2. So anyone who thinks, oh, the mobsters are getting whacked, I'm giving away the whole plot. No, no. It's one spoiler, but that's okay. We at this point, if you've read Tilt 1, it's going in that direction anyways. No. I'm not telling what's going to happen at the end of issue 2, but it will be. It's going to have some consequences for her. Let's see. The last issue 1, we kind of left off where the head mobster, Johnny Ricca, he's going to be celebrating his 60th birthday party, and his hitmen, who are 2 brothers, a Jack Tessio and a Marco Tessio. Jack Tessio starts to realize as some of the mobsters get eliminated that something is up here with Jennifer Poehler. And he decides to kind of hide this information from the boss. The reason being is that the boss has passed over Jack. Jack thinks he's about to become a made man. Turns out they made somebody else. So Jack is now feeling betrayed, and he figures that he can make some room at the top by kind of not stopping Jennifer. And so that's kind of where we left off issue 1, with a kind of a sinister smile on Jack Tessio's face going, his brother's like, what's, why did you, he tells the main boss, Johnny Ricca, yeah, I'm coming to your birthday party, but I've got some business that night. I may be a little late. And after he leaves, his brother Marco says, what's up? We don't have any business that evening. And or we don't have any business that evening. What's up? And there's this kind of sinister smile on Jack's face, and he says, an opportunity. And so that's kind of where we leave it, and that's going to play out. And then I will be finishing it up in Tilt issue 3, which I'm hoping will be out sometime in the spring. But again, the sign up page is now live, and let's see. Have you been able to drop it in the comments?
Yeah, Mr. Soul has been on that.
Thank you kindly, sir. Thank you kindly, sir. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Ion. Very much appreciated.
Soul doesn't miss it. Doesn't miss one.
No,
Yeah.
he is on point.
Yep.
He is, excellent. And again, if you sign up, you will be getting this magnet here. So do sign up, and do sign up soon. So, alrighty, gentlemen, any questions for me?
Oh no, I'm good now. You I love having you on. You make everything easy.
Okay, so end of stream. Go back to book.
Oh, Soul says for some reason I now want to hear Doc sing "Careless Whisper." Okay.
Well, do I have to dress up in very short jean shorts too?
Oh gosh. Oh wait, hey, we have David Feeds here with us. It says it's Doc Hogg. Good midday chat.
Hey, how are you, sir? Nice to see you.
Good morning, David.
Now we got Yodam, of course, as always. Hail Yodam. Let's see. Oh, Soul says he's a gourmet hot sauce expert. Everything that has too much water or vinegar is frowned upon here.
Yep.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Oh, King
Yeah.
Toad's with us.
I know there's some people who actually put hot sauce in like whiskey, and someday I'm gonna get adventurous enough to try it. I need that. Like I've got like Belveni at home, and I don't want to ruin even one sip of that with something that is unknown. I mean, maybe it would make Belveni great, but I'm gonna try it in some cheaper whiskey first, before I do it with Belveni.
My bro's Mexican, and he puts sriracha in everything.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
like there's nothing he doesn't eat without sriracha.
Mm-hmm.
Like at this point, you're just eating sriracha every meal, right?
Yeah. Well, there's a guy, the guy who does, was it Comic Tropes? And I know he's not the most CG friendly guy, but some of his videos are good.
Mhm.
And he does one, I think he actually did one where he got all these peppers that are that are ranked in terms of hotness, and he would eat them one at a time. He said by the end he couldn't feel his face.
Yep.
Kind of an interesting video, and I do have to admit the guy knows what he's talking about. I just wish he had a better understanding of what Comicsgate is all about. It's just it's amazing to me the number of people who just look at it and go, "Oh, sexist, racist people."
Mhm.
It's like that's not who we are, for God's sakes.
I think it's why they call it the white knighting syndrome, because they feel like they're helping people that need help. That's why we're saying the hypocrisy behind all this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think it's it's a way for the people to feel better about themselves. It's maybe a sense of moral superiority, and then they're going out and trying to save the plebes who are the ignorant masses and so forth. And yeah, I think you're right on that. That they're out there thinking they need to save people.
Mhm.
Don't know how much saving they're doing with some of the comments they make on Twitter and elsewhere, but if you're gonna save people, that may not be the best way to to persuade them. But whatever.
Yep.
Oh, David says if the cards are used for purposes other than murder, do they die?
The cards, well, like some of the cards are used, like especially the queens, and the queens will, by the way, be getting into some of the fights. They're not just, but they are used for spying and doing a recon, and some of the recon, shall we say, gets, we'll just say a little physical in issue 2. There's some stuff that's very strongly implied, and I'll just leave it at that without spoiling it. But they will be. So yes, the cards can be used for other purposes. The cards only die if the character is actually killed, if he's shot or stabbed or whatever caused him to die. And when that happened, the card basically breaks into they morph back down into the actual card. The card breaks in two. It can't be used until and I'm gonna there's gonna be some scenes in this that'll explain it in issue 2 how she can actually make the cards how the cards can actually come back together so you can use them again. You can also use the non-face cards. She has and this was explained in issue 1, she has the ability to think about something related to the cards, and then just throw them to one of the other one of the jacks or kings or queens, and it will kind of come to life. So for example, in issue 1, one of the mobsters was getting away in the car, and Jennifer's standing next to the jack, and Jack says, "Look, we've got to get out of here." And Jennifer's like, "Wait." She holds up a pair of aces and says, "Let's see what we can do with their let's see what we can," I think she says, let's see what we can do with these pocket rockets. She throws them in the jack and they become rocket launchers. And he blows up the car. It was a very my artist and Marcos Lima, and my colorist, Lenore King, as you know her, lost Lenore, just put together this really nice splash page that came out of the car exploding after he fires the rockets. So there's going to be some more of that in issue 2. It's going to be, well, again, I don't want to spoil too much, but we'll just say it's going the main character, the main villain, boss, Johnny Ricca, he is a germaphobe, so Jennifer will be in a little bit of danger with him, and she will use the cards to take advantage of the fact that he's a germaphobe. And I will just leave it there and let your imagination run with it. And if you want to know what happens, you will have to buy the comic. And if you're inclined to buy the comic, sign up now. Get that magnet. You get a magnet. You get a magnet. Everyone can get a magnet.
And I'm thinking number 1 is still available right now, right?
Yes, I have. Let me see here.
Yes, be sure to sign up for Tilt 2. Hopefully,
but you will be. You will be when I launch Tilt 2. You will be able, if you have not purchased a copy of Tilt 1, you will be able to go back and purchase a copy. So I will be making catch-up copies or whatever they call them. Yeah, if you want, I have one left. If you want both the standard and the variant cover, I have one of those left, and I have 6 left of the standard cover. So the supplies are limited. But again, if in issue 2, I will be offering I'm going to offer a reprint of issue 1.
Probably with a variant cover, or are you going to keep the same cover?
I'm probably just going to use the standard cover. I think just make it simple. So yeah, I don't know. What do you should I offer both covers? What do you think?
I would suggest that it might be for a reprint, especially if you're doing like the campaign of the second one. Mm-hmm. To keep it special, right? Instead of doing like a second printing, you could keep like the original cover just for that first campaign, so it makes it special for the people that got behind you on the first one, and I will just do another cover for the reprint. So it gets the second edition, so it's like you guys got it on number 1, so you got that cover. It's just for you guys. Yeah, from now on, this is the new print for this campaign with this one. I think
gotcha.
It helps give it a collector's appeal. Kind of.
That's what I would do.
Hold on a minute. I need to find a pen here so I can write that down. Hold on.
No problem.
Oh, no worries. But we got Lola today. Hey, Lola.
Oh, what's up, sweetie?
See what happens? We take our shirts off in a stream, and she shows up in the morning.
Oh, dude, that was a great stream. It was great to have everybody taking off their shirt in solidarity. Hey, dude, you know that I go on stream. If I have a shirt on, there's always somebody asking me to take my shirt off, and it was fun to have all my friends just taking their shirt off, including Rock.
Oh no, I mean, I remember the stream we did on my show, and my kid's sitting there going, "He doesn't have his. She's naked. He's naked." Like, yeah, he is naked. Now get out of here. So, yeah, the other day, I'm trying to. Was I on Rosetta's channel? I can't remember whose channel I was on, and I'm showing some of this stuff. He's off watching a video, so I think he's fine. And then he comes over, and I've got some of this very adult image, and I'm like, yeah, okay, let's shift it to something a little more saccharine here. Okay, so special cover for issue 1. Okay, makes. Purchased one. All righty, yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, awesome. All righty. Well, sounds like a plan. I will have to get on that. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate it.
That's what we're here for. This is what CG is all about.
There you go.
Oh, Lola says last night's Red.
I love that. I love that icon there. Oh,
yep. Yeah. Yep. Every comment gets highlighted of Lola's.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, it was great. Like
There you go. You can have some company now, sir.
Like I was saying, yeah, the stream last night with Bed Gaze was amazing. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. We had fun.
Okay, I will take a. I think I actually launched Tilt on. Yeah, I did launch Tilt on his channel last time.
Even Rot took his shirt off.
Yeah, and Brian.
Brian. Yep. Brian and even John, Carlo's husband, was there shirtless. It was amazing. We had fun.
Tales from the Natverse, is that your one about the Comicscape beginnings, or is that something different? I'm trying to think. Somebody's doing what is? I'm just curious. I've got it confused in my mind. So just
I'm not working on anything that's like the story of Comicsgate. No.
Okay,
Tales from the Natverse. Tales from the Natverse. It's technically like my type of space opera.
Oh, all right. Yeah,
it's a mercenary in space, and the idea is that it's a big universe where technology and magic coexist, filled with aliens of all type, right? And he has to live the life in a novel because he needs to live in hiding from the Federation because he knows they want him dead. He's not allowed to exist, right? So he lives the life of a mercenary, so from job to job, earning a living to keep flying. It's like like everything I love from Heavy Metal Magazine, Lobo, Meta Baron, and stuff like that, all mixed into one.
Right, so you're already at 1,270 of your $3,000 fixed goal, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I launched yesterday. And the reason why it's called Tales from the Natverse is because it's an anthology. Right, there's 2 books right now before the actual Matt the Merc book starts, and it's like a world building experiment. It's like
gotcha.
I'm trying to like set up like a bunch of short stories, right, introducing that other characters that live in that universe that have a link with that, and a few like that until when it's at the end, you understand that I just told you a little like a full story, like a big story in there, and it's. When you get to the book, the universe is actually living with Nat. So when you start reading the Nat story, you're aware of everything that's going on around.
It took this is again not enough coffee. I noticed that your very first tier here. It took me. I just realized you're pricing it at $69.
Yeah, the sexy print tier at $69. Hey, sexiest number there is.
On cardstock, 2 copies of the book, and you get the sexy prints in there too.
Yeah, and when we reach the 15K, there's 2 more sexy prints that get added to it.
All right. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna splurge then and get that one here.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Lola says, Sim, that she's sorry she couldn't actually join you, but she is excited for Tales from the Netverse. And I am also sorry that Lola couldn't join you and be shirtless.
We're all sorry about that.
Everybody's sorry about that, but sweetie, I'm just freaking happy that you're showing up. I'm happy to see you.
Hopefully your head's feeling better, Lola. She was saying
Yeah, she had a headache yesterday.
night, so hopefully she's in a better headspace. Oh, King Toad wants to know, how did your campaign launch go? You caught the beginning.
Went amazing.
Yeah,
Like there was no stress. It was just fun all day. I was chilling with my friends from stream to stream, and seeing the response. And I'm already almost halfway through. It's just amazing. Like I was saying yesterday, I kept saying it. Without you guys, without you, the readers, there's no point doing comics. So love you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, David Feed, for signing up for Tilt
Signed
2.
up.
I really appreciate it.
Yeah, it's. I'm glad that I'm glad that you got your cards again. You're gonna have the cards again and stuff. I thought that was a really cool idea, and of course, it fit the theme.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm definitely doing that again, and I'm going to go with actually a different printer this time, just because my margins on the cards are so thin because they are, they're really they were really the most expensive thing to produce per unit, and I'm going with a different printer. Still very good quality, which is good, but a little cheaper this time, so I can hopefully at least not lose money on it. The other thing I learned is how important it is to price your foreign shipping correctly.
Yeah.
I did not know. I mean, I think I actually did. When I started shipping for foreign stuff, I was like, oh Christ, there goes any money I might have made just out the way. I wasn't going to make much anyway, but that would just went out the window because I only charge like $10, and shipping those the little Gemini mailers, it's going to cost you between 20 and $30, even to like Canada. And so I think I for a while I was kicking myself like, why didn't I check this better? And then I recently went on UPSP, United States Postal, USPS, their website. And I remembered, I did check this briefly, and their website is such a clusterfuck on foreign shipping. I couldn't figure it out, so I just said, I'll throw in $10 and that'll do it. No. I'm gonna charge 20 this time. That won't cover the full shipping, but I won't lose my shirt, and I think I can still keep most of my customers too at that level. So,
and there's even some places that are more expensive than that. There's some places that cost me between 46 and 56.
Yeah. Well. And thank God for Media Mail, because that makes things so much cheaper. And this time around, I actually think I'm going to get an account with Stamps.com, because especially when you're shipping foreign, oh man, you sit in that damn line forever.
Well, you see, that's why I've been able, like, the reason why I'm able to just charge $15 for shipping to the US is because that's what I'm doing. I found like one of the best way to go around it is to do a bulk shipment, so it's less expensive for me to put all in boxes, ship them bulk. I can have it there the next day, and then reshipped and remailed. So that's why I was able to ship. And right now I'm able to charge $15 because right now I can take all those books, put them in like prepare everything, put them in a box, send them to Beacon, and he remails them for me. And I do the same thing for him for Canada and the UK because it's cheaper for me.
I see. That's interesting.
So that's how we're able to reduce the international shipping. And it's
okay. Well, maybe you and I can talk off stream about maybe when I didn't get that many Canada orders, but if it still saves me some money, I mean, even a few bucks, I'd consider it. Maybe we'll have to chat. Maybe we'll have to chat about that. I'll hit you up. That's interesting.
Hey, Tampa, how you doing? He says mail-in prices are a good guide.
Yeah.
And he says Kablam fulfills too.
Yeah, and there's supposedly there's what's the name again? It's escaping the thing, the one that everybody's using right now. Mixum.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be starting fulfillment. They tested it. I don't know if they were in testing ground. They offered it to 2 people I know, so we'll see if they
Okay,
have that.
well,
That could be cool. But the
I
problem is we all offer them signed though, so that's the problem.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
that's the thing. So, I think it just depends. I need a certain number of customers, I think, before doing something like that. Using that mail-in service or something like that becomes really financially.
I know he's not
feasible.
talking about using the mailing service. He's talking about the
Mail-in.
mailing.
I meant
Mail-in's
mail-in.
prices. Yeah, that's what I'm
mail-in
saying.
prices. Yeah.
What they're talking is that it's the prices, not using mailing, just mailing services. The price guide that he has, that how much you should charge. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just talking out loud, talking out of my ass a little, I guess. So, just saying, at some point I'd like to have enough customers where I have to start using that service because it means I have a lot of customers. So.
Yeah. True.
Well, good luck with Tales from the Natverse.
Thanks.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it's gonna be a quick turnaround. Like I'm going to be delivering in November.
Outstanding.
I just got the lettering left to do, and I'm paying the colors. And
yeah. Well, I'm going to be should be lettering the first 6 pages sometime next week, and
you're up to 45% now, Sim.
Awesome.
You've gained a couple more. Oh, yes. So, yes. Please do sign up for Thomas Moria, Wizard for Hire mailing list as well. I need to actually message him today and set up a
Thomas Moria, Moria.
Morya. I don't know how to say it.
Can you please put it into Moria?
I need to actually get a hold of Stefani and set up a stream with him and wake up, Chris. Rob Murto. There we go. Kicked in. Took me a second. Because I want to get in there and learn more about that book. It looks like a lot of fun. I like his designs with the car and stuff.
Whoa.
Whew.
I think it's gonna be a short show today.
Oh man, I am struggling.
What?
Today.
You see, I didn't sleep more than you, and I'm perfectly awake. What's wrong with
Well,
you?
that's because you never sleep. You're like they're wolf napping all the time.
Yeah, sorry. We stayed up late playing on Showdown.
Yeah.
What's fun? You looking for something?
I
So,
want.
Do you have a video for this yet? Or we can play the video for the first campaign. You don't have a video ready for the second one yet, right?
No, not yet. That's next time. I'm going to have a video for the sign up page.
So, Chris,
just one of those things, you learn and add new things each time. So the next time I'll have the video ahead of time for the sign up page. So, but
you do have a video on the first one, right?
Yes, I do.
Do you want to play it, Chris?
Oh, for the first tilt.
Yeah, for the people that maybe don't know it yet. You can play the video. For
well,
the first
I have two. Why don't you go with the short one? It's on the campaign page. So.
All right. Audio. Tilt. Boop. Boop. Okay.
Hey kids, it's Nacho Man Bulk Rogan. Do you want monsters, murder, and women tight spandex? today's your lucky day. From Hogwild Comic, it's Tilt. What if you were Jennifer Pollard and monsters were out to get you? Would you want the power to make kings, queens, and jacks in a deck of cards come alive to kick some ass? Of course you would. But what if the price of that power was killing the monsters who murdered your dad? Could you do it? And more importantly, can Jennifer? Find out what happens to this sexy woman in danger and rush over to the Indiegogo. It's time to get tilted.
I didn't see that one.
We need a. We need a. Yeah, I'm gonna need the sauce on that Invisible Woman.
Yeah. Yeah. Take some of that
Shit.
new mule sauce and yeah.
The
Mm.
worst part is I know her. She's a sweetheart. She
Oh,
played in
is
Hero
she?
North. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, you'll have to introduce. I'm single, so you'll have to introduce her to me sometime.
She's actually from here.
Very cool. Doc sounded like an angry 80s ad selling TV. Well, that is actually who's that? Brainiac 420, I think, is the Twitter handle. He did one for was it Gray Matter? I think it was Gray Matter. Was the name of the comic, and I liked it. And I said, yeah, why don't? Because my first commercial was it was 4 minutes, and it was fun making, but at the end of the day, it's like 4 minutes. That's too long. So halfway through, I decided let's go with the shorter one, and I love what he did. So. I love that. I love that Randy Macho Man Savage voice there. It's snap! It's just like it's almost at the end. You expect him to go snap into a Slim Jim. You know?
Primed. Get ready to get killed.
And let's see what.
Yeah, I don't watch a lot of the videos for the campaigns, but yeah, shorter ones definitely for me are better. Like with Sim's Tales from the Natverse one. How long is it, Sim? A minute and 50 seconds or something?
Yeah, but we're working on one like 30 seconds or something.
Yeah, like the minute 50 seconds, and I'm like, till by the end, I'm starting to go, oh man, it's still going. Like I'm just, I don't know. I prefer the short and sweet ones, I guess.
You're too spoiled.
Yeah, I'm just one of those entitled youngins. I tell you.
No, I
Oh,
hear ya.
Rick and Morty, the guy with ants in his eyes selling stuff. What?
Yeah, that was funny.
I don't know that one.
You never watched Rick and Morty? It's fucking hilarious.
I've watched like a couple episodes of it.
Yeah, it is.
You know what "she's from here" means? In Montreal, you can touch them.
Exactly.
Step into a tilt book. Oh.
Yeah, she used to play Hornet for Heroes of the North.
Evils of the North? What's that?
Heroes of the North.
Oh, Heroes of the North.
Yeah, it's a web series. I used to work on a comic for them.
Oh, it's like what was it called? Heroinburg down here in Pittsburgh. Those the fellas that do like little videos with live action videos of people dressed up as superheroes.
It wasn't that, you know, they had a show that you can find season 1 still on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Oh shit, Sam, I'm tired.
There's a lot of pretty girls. The acting is not as solid, but the girls are solid.
Well, I mean, it all works out, balances out, I guess.
Everybody knows that one you just saw. Her name is Bourbonnet, so you can find her on Facebook and Twitter.
The blonde, you mean, in the spandex?
Her name is Bourbonnet. Yeah.
Bull what?
What?
Bourbonnet. Bonet, I think. Not sure.
Okay.
I have no idea what that means.
But she's French.
All right.
She's
Oh,
Canadian.
well,
The right type of French.
You just killed Soul's interest right there. Soul says it's great that we have so many morning roast insider jokes already. Yeah, that is true.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if folks are unsure of this book, on Tilt One, you can actually get the PDF for only $4.
Yep.
So you could always get the PDF, try it out, see if you like it. If you do, you can grab the physical copies and then sign up for the second one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way,
Sounds like a good plan.
since you were complaining about my trailer, do you want to watch it?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Here's the one with
Yeah.
the voiceover that we released this time.
No, you're doing the voiceover one first?
I don't need to run the other one anymore. There's a voiceover by the fucking Red Gaze. Come on.
Well, yeah, that is the better one.
Tales from the Napverse. This ongoing anthology collects short stories introducing characters within the Napverse that are all connected to the main series, Nap the Merc. This 64-plus page perfect bound anthology series collects short stories introducing Nat, Moani, Rose, Zed, and other characters within the Napverse that you'll get to know and love in this prelude. This volume contains 2 previously published Nat stories, as well as the previously published Helena Rose stories, introducing you to those characters. In addition, you'll also be receiving 2 brand new stories by Simon Sim Paultier. Royal Rumble, colored by Seven Legions Michael Beacon. Also, Nat and Zed, colored by Spartan Scotsman of Xenotype. Arm up and fire off into the Napverse.
I love the voiceover he did, and seems like we lost
You-
Doc.
Oh,
Sorry
oh,
about that.
yeah,
I
seen that.
hit the wrong button. My bad.
Oh, good. At least it wasn't me.
It was me. I was.
When we was getting the stream ready, I accidentally hit refreshed. This whole thing.
Oh, I can shoot you guys the link if you want for the first Tilt video if you want to watch that. You don't have to, but
Oh, okay. Yeah.
yeah, I've got that here.
Oh, King Toad left us. I'll see you later, sir.
Later, buddy.
Soul says, Chris, you don't look half as tired as on Monday. As Luke was on, I was worried you'd fall over like Cecil. Well, I wasn't drinking, so I think I made it, I guess.
Yeah, that's the fun part of our shows. I'm half awake and he's half dead.
Who was on Monday? Who did we have? Who did we have?
Oh, it's your show.
Luke. Oh my god.
Hold on.
Oh, let me see here. Copy. All right, I'll get this up here.
All right.
Peace.
Wasn't it Rob Morto? No. Luke Stone.
Oh yeah, Luke Stone. Ain't that bad. I'm so tired. I can't even remember my guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's watch that trailer.
oh, Doc Ock became a sad baby. That's because not enough people are signing up for that mailing list.
Yeah, go sign up now.
All right,
Yeah.
let's play the video.
Ladies and gentlemen, available now at Indiegogo from Hog Wild Comics comes Tilt, a tale of justice, or is it revenge? Jennifer Polar is in danger. After mobsters murder her father, they are out to get her. In the afterlife, her dad begs the spirit to help, and the spirit grants Jennifer the power to make the kings, queens, and jacks in a deck of cards come alive to protect her. But it comes with a price. She must use that power to eliminate the mobsters. The kings, queens, and jacks are ready to get it on. But what about Jennifer? Indeed, this comic book is the real deal. A plot that takes no prisoners, characters who don't emotionally validate each other,
You suck, you jackass.
and plenty of non-approved body types. Social justice warriors will hate it, but you think it's awesome. Created and written by David Doc Hog Oakberg, who shamelessly uses his cute toddler to hawk his comic book. What about this?
Oh, yeah, that.
As seen in the Avatar.
That was just a kid who happened to be sitting next to me.
Yeah. Okay. Illustrated by the Brazilian stud, Marcos Lima. Okay, cool it, ladies. Lettered by the indefatigable, indispensable, and indisposed D. Jason Meadows. And finally, colored by the sexy karaoke queen herself, Lenore King.
Just put me in the airport and put me on a plane. Hurry, 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 before I go insane.
Take a look at these killer perks. You can have the standard cover, or the variant cover, or both. Other perks include a pinup designed by Lenore King, a deck of cards designed by Marcos Lima, and at the very top backing tiers, you will be drawn into issue 2 of Tilt with the option of choosing your own method of execution.
Oh, yeah.
You can be stabbed in the back. You can have your throat slashed. You can have a dagger thrown into your eye. Or you can have your head chopped off from the nose up. Tilt is a tour de force. Indeed, the objective, unbiased comic book critics have nothing but praise for it, like Doc Hogg's girlfriend. The awesome comic book creator Jeremy Locke, aka our boy Great Locke, said that reading Tilt was so powerful that it was like getting hit with a 2x4 in the face. And last but not least, kids who are so cool they wear 3 pairs of sunglasses while eating donut holes say it is awesome. Whose kid is that, Doc Hogg?
Would you just finish the promo like I'm paying you?
Uh-huh. You should probably pay your kid.
Yeah, I'd probably only have to pay him donut holes.
Available now at Indiegogo. It is time for you to get tilted. Whoa.
Yeah, so that one was a little on the long side, but
Well, it's fun.
yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun to make that.
Yeah. Yeah, I like
And the guy who did the yeah, it had its moments. The guy does a narration. He hosts. And we are live. Hello, everyone. I'm
Whoops.
Doctor.
Whoops. Oh.
I was like, was that me?
What?
I stopped the sharing, but not the video.
And at any rate, he hosts Indie Comic Stream with me now sometimes. Good guy.
was like, whoa, I got docs out of in both ears. What's going on? Oh.
So yeah, why if you're not signed up yet, go, and you still have a chance to go grab a few copies of the first one.
Mhm.
Yep, David's leaving us. Bye, Dave.
Later, Dave.
I need to share
Sure. Well,
Tales from the
share with us.
Netverse. We're up to 45% now, Seb.
All right.
Oh yeah. Happy dance, happy dance. Dude, I was just waiting like for people to react to that. I hope people will laugh their ass off when they see that the sexy prints are $69. Yeah, one book, it's the show. You get 2 books, two prints. Everything's in 2, and 69.
Yeah.
It's typically
Well,
the
and,
same number flipped upside down.
Well, when we had you on for your last campaign on Indie Comic Stream, when I told Jeremy you were coming on, he's like, "Oh, that guy." It's like, yeah, he's awesome. Let's have him on. He's like, yeah, okay.
That's the guy you did the review of Captain Love with, right?
Of Captain. Oh, that. Yeah. I guess you've heard about that, huh?
No, I've seen the review.
Yeah. Well.
That was funny.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I know I like that comic. And yeah, Jeremy and I have we've reviewed a lot of comics. There's a lot. That's the thing is there's so many good indie comics out there now. And if Marvel and DC had any brains at all and weren't so committed to the SJW agenda, they'd be having someone who goes out and buys indie comics looking for new talent, which I'm sure they could since a lot of these guys are doing this for the love of it, they could probably get the talent for cheap.
I was gonna say, haven't you heard the talent well is empty, according to them?
Yeah, well,
maybe in the SJW well.
Oh yeah, well, they're definitely scraping the bottom of that barrel,
right?
But there's a whole lot more barrels out there with an awful lot of good apples and lots of good other things in them as well. And, if they just hired one person at those companies whose job it was to buy indie comics on Indiegogo, and hey, we'll even say Kickstarter too. You got to, and maybe even elsewhere, Comixology or whatever. You got to cast your net kind of wide. They would get some very good up and coming talent that would probably be a lot cheaper than what they have to pay other people because a lot of these folks are just doing this for the love of it. So, but of course that would mean hiring Comicsgate, and they don't want a Comics Gators, or it could mean that, and they don't want to have to deal with the fusillade of Twitter crybabies coming at them. So.
Yeah, but that stuff all started with the image thing a bit. It's like they can build up a creator, but a good creator will eventually become competition.
Oh, absolutely. But
so that why would they build up somebody that usually back in the 90s, like 80s and 90s, people would follow the books by the creators.
Mm-hmm.
That was a big problem for them, and if you notice, that's one of the things that they're applying, and they're obviously they fell into the bottom of the goddamn
Well, do you
eventually.
well do you want to be a do you want to be a company that's known for putting out good books, or do you want to be what some of the do you want to be as a company that's known for putting out a lot of trash, which they do now? And yeah, one of the prices of that is you will be giving a creator a name, and eventually he can charge a higher price, but sorry, that's how you produce quality. I mean, that's how that's how the world works, and just something you've got to accept. But in the meantime, you can get some of this talent for cheap and make a lot more money off of him, and it benefits both sides. So.
Yeah, just give me a sec. I just need to go see one of my kids.
Oh, okay.
So Kino, what are you working on Tales from the Natverse with him, or
No.
Are you working on any books right now?
No, I thought about maybe being a creator back when, but I don't think I want to do all that. I don't think I'd make a good creator, and I like the idea of everybody's creating books nowadays. I like the idea of being a a fan and a customer, first
Okay.
Most.
Well, we need plenty of those too. So,
and if I do get into it, I think it'll be more like behind the scenes stuff. Like I thought about doing like a fulfillment service, but then after looking into it, I was like, well, I can't really compete with the people who print and fulfill. How am I going to compete with that?
Yeah.
So that didn't happen.
Well, every market has an inefficiency, and it's just a matter of finding that inefficiency and providing something that people want. And I guess the advice I was just always given is to look where the complaining is, and so that's why I decided to jump into Comicsgate, because my God, there's a lot of people complaining about mainstream comics. So. Now's the time. I've had these story ideas bouncing around in my head for years, and I had no idea what to do with them. Friend says, "Oh yeah, I've been kind of involved in Comicsgate." "Oh, what's that?" "Well, it's this thing that's trying to get the politics out of comics, focus on making good comics." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, well now I have something to do with these story ideas." So yeah, it's that's what to look for. Where the complaining is, it means a need is not being met.
It's one of the strengths of comics is the fact that comics are you can produce a comic compared to movies and video games. That's it's like a ground floor type of startup. Like, this is affordable. We can start our fight here and build up.
Yeah, I think I want to say it was Ethan's channel, but I don't know. I can't remember exactly. Somebody was saying that that one of the reasons Gamergate is kind of flamed out is that it's so expensive to produce your own video games. As to what keeps Comicsgate going is people can produce their own comics, and it's viable. So you definitely you're right. That's one of the great things about comics is that we can do this now. We have the platforms, and it's you can do it. You can do it all.
Yep.
Chris Soul says Chris's nose will be in one of the stories and Tales from the Netverse.
Yeah, it's gonna be like the Easter Island version planet. It's filled with Chris's nose.
Just the whole page, just nose. Boom.
Yep.
I might have to get.
What?
I don't know, just thinking.
Yeah, I know. It's not the moment to do that when you're on the show.
Gosh dang it, Tim. I was going to say something and now you made me forget.
Hashtag blame Sim.
Yeah, always going to blame you because it's always true.
Well, I'm actually going to have to wrap it up because I've got a flight to catch in a couple hours back home, and I've got a few other things I got to take care of. So as much as I'm enjoying this, I do unfortunately have to bow out at this point. So My apologies for that. Thank you, gentlemen, both for having me on your show to help promote the sign up for Tilt 2. If you haven't signed up yet, please do it. So, all righty.
All right.
Thank you very much. Have a good day, and good luck with Tales from the Natverse.
Thanks, and good luck to you, Dave.
Yep. See you, Doc.
See you soon.
I think his videos are really funny.
Yeah, he does good videos.
Mm-hmm. They remind me of those funny American commercials that you would get late nights.
Yeah.
The guy with his mattress store, or
Yeah, they're always like high energy, and there's like these like, deep looking explosion graphics.
yeah.
Monday.
That's what it reminds me of. I love them.
So says it looked like Chris was daydreaming looking at the picture on screen.
I know.
No, I was thinking about Tilt 2. It has that you're drawn into here where it can kill people in various ways.
Mm.
I was like, ooh. And then I was like, wait, did I get the drawn into here of Tilt 1? And I was like, no, I'm pretty sure I didn't. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I didn't. I'm gonna have to go back and look. So Tilt 2 might be good to get the drawn into here. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I didn't. Yeah, I just got the 2 copies in the deck of cards. That's what I thought. I wonder how much that's going to be. Probably about the same price as the drawn in tiers for the first, I would assume. Anyway, yeah, better not. Tales from the Natverse. Let me look through here to see what we got. What are you doing, Sim?
No, nothing. I'm waiting to see where you're leaning with this. I can fill some air if you want. Did you guys see the what's his pseudo that he goes in? Metal Brewski. What's his name? The guy from Butch Cleaver.
Yeah, Butch Cleaver. Yeah, the Butch Cleaver guy. Yeah.
He made a review video for Blood Hunt that he shared yesterday, which was interesting.
I heard you listen to it.
Yeah, I take criticism. I like it, good or bad.
I'm not gonna, and I try not to watch reviews since on books that I know I'm going to review.
Yeah, you haven't read it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just there, lying there to show off, and you don't even read it.
Setting it right there.
Right there. I know. I see it. I see it under the rifle, right there.
Yep, right there.
There's not that many. There's not that many covered that with those colors and that bright, that flashy. Oh.
I gotta go and read SOS first, and then I gotta read Blood Hunt, because that's gonna be probably how I do my reviews. It'll probably be SOS first, and then Blood Hunt, and then I don't know what will be the next review after that. Oh, Soul says, manage your finances. You still have to back Red Eyes. Yeah, yep. Red Eyes is one of those ones the bank won't let me back. So.
Yeah, he wants the bestiary very bad.
No, Tim. No.
I don't know why.
I'm not a furry, Sim. Red Syrup says, props for keeping your free flow thought running. I don't know what he means by that. Oh, shit. Wait, what's today, Friday?
Yep.
Yeah, of course
we do shows on Mondays and Fridays.
Well, yeah, your special show yesterday threw me off clearly.
Yeah, but that sounds like a you problem, not the me problem.
It's going to be a you problem when I come up to Canada.
You know you're welcome anytime, bro.
Just knock the maple syrup out of you. Should have got a second cup of coffee. Oh, I should have went to bed sooner instead of playing Hunt Showdown all night.
Shut up. Yesterday you were complaining. You're not playing. Okay, let's play. Now he's complaining.
Well, yeah, I went and got Hunt Showdown, and then I'm waiting and playing it by myself.
What the fuck? I'm busy. I got shit to do. I got, campaigns to fulfill. I got pages to draw.
Excuses.
Still got some, a few originals to finish.
Yeah, still got a commission to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get to it eventually.
Yeah. Eventually, it's gonna be like a mural the size of my wall.
Hey, the more there is, the cooler it's gonna be. That's how I see it.
Gotta move these guns I brought down.
It's gonna be an army of CG characters with you.
Oh, I need to read Blood Hunt.
Yes, you do.
I gotta read this SOS though. I told Yodam I would do a review of SOS, and I haven't done that yet. So I gotta get on it.
Which one? The first SOS?
Yeah.
You didn't read it yet?
No. There's a bunch of books I haven't read.
It's freaking good. I like it.
There's a bunch of books I still haven't read. I read a book every few days or so or something.
This in the last chapter, right?
Right.
You gotta find the Platsier's electronics store.
Oh shit! I never messaged back Canales. I was talking to Canales. He said he had original art from Iron Sights and stuff, and he had named a price and asked if that was okay. And then I never messaged him back.
Seriously.
I'm a mess.
What have you been doing lately, Chris?
He says, I could tell. I watched the replay of yesterday's show and it was a structural mess, but Drew did a good job at roasting Sam. Well, it's all matters.
Hey, we got everybody almost shirtless. That was fun.
Well, you're up to 45%, so that's fun.
Yep. We're almost halfway there already, which is pretty amazing. Last time it took 2 weeks for Blood Hunt to get funded.
Yeah, at this rate, it might only be 2 days.
Mm-hmm. And I don't have a problem with it. It's freaking amazing. And like I keep saying, the book will be ready to print when the 2 months are over, or maybe max 1 month after. Technically, it's just the colors from Beacon, Spartan, and the lettering is going to be done way before the end of the campaign. So it's going to be a really quick turnaround, and you're going to have it before Christmas.
I want to see it reach this Natverse swimsuit ashcan. That would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody wants that fan service.
Yeah, that's one of the only things that might add a little bit of time if we get there at the 20K. Because I do commission people to get there, get the art done.
Yeah.
Because I'm working on my part of it. When we get 20K, Canales, Figaro, Carla, I'm probably gonna have maybe 1 or 2 more in there too. Because I'm thinking of going by incremental of 5, building it up to a bigger issue. Will be fun to go from a 12 page to 24 page. We don't have a swimsuit special. We're in CG and there's no swimsuit special yet. What the hell?
Yeah, that is pretty surprising considering, the time, how old like a lot of your audience in CG is, and how big of a deal swimsuit specials always was.
But it
Seems like that would be prime.
it's a bit complicated to organize. Like if you wanted to do like a different CG, right? Like getting all the CG creators in one of their IPs gets a bit complicated to organize. So I'm not saying it's not durable, because there's a few of us talking about it right now. And me, I just thought it would be cool to have an Ashcan. Like, what can I do as an Ashcan for fun in there, right? I'm like, well, let's just bring in Natverse swimsuit special. Come on, it's one of the best IPs to do it with, because they can be anywhere in a universe. I can come up with any idea on a vacation planet, right?
Yeah.
I'm not stuck on just doing the tropics or something, or I can do all type of weird stuff, weird nature, sci-fi, and monsters and stuff. Like, hey, here's Nat and Luani on the beach on planet I don't know what, and no, they didn't know there was giant sandworms. That's the type of swimsuit special I want to do, with a theme where it's not just a drawing, like a magazine picture. It tells you like a moment in a vacation, or in a moment. Like I want it to have a story to it. So, yeah. Hopefully we'll get there.
Yep. Like Soul says, yep, constant improvement with each campaign can be achieved. Yep, you just grow, even if it's just a little bit, you'll grow with each new campaign, because you'll have returning customers and you'll gain new ones.
Mm-hmm. And I just have to keep.
Long waits hurt. That is true.
Mm-hmm.
What's this? People who receive and like period chase will also more likely back Tales from the Natverse. People who receive and like period chase. Period chase.
It's probably a pun at Blood Hunt. Period chase.
Yeah.
Stop being a blood cunt.
Soul's being too witty for me today. Swimsuit, yes, I am.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I do.
Yes, Yoda. We gotta get that 20K.
Yep.
So, Alien World swimsuit issue would be cool. Hot lava in the background, hot babes in the foreground.
Yep. Dude, when I thought of that, I don't come on. I can do anything with this, right? Alien worlds everywhere, or even on a spaceship.
Now, Seb, did we cover what the two sexy prints are going to be of?
They're going to be two sexy prints with the characters in there.
Well, yeah, but who's the characters? What give people an idea what it's going to be.
Well, Rose and Nat.
All right, so you got a little beefcake and a little bit of lady,
and a little bit for everybody. Yeah, I'm being fair. Yeah.
Sim believes in equality.
Yep. Everybody gets sexualized. Overly sexualized. Even that.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you make sure the bulge was appropriate? No.
Hey.
So that way Carla don't get upset.
Dude, you deal with what you have. and obviously satisfies them, so hey.
It's not about the size, it's how you use it.
Hey, if you've seen the Zohan, you know that the bulge doesn't mean much, because the biggest bulge could just be hair.
Ew.
Right?
Ew.
You got the biggest.
Oh,
shit. It's not the biggest. The biggest bush.
Get back. Go back. There we go.
So yeah, if you miss Bloodhound, you can grab a copy there too.
There we go.
And it comes with its sexy print, the one that you had to buy the variant, the variant cover to get it on the previous campaign.
Yep, and I'm not seeing really anybody saying anything negative.
So far,
it's been overall positive.
Yeah, so far everybody are really liking it,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm pretty happy about it
Yeah.
because it was it was an experiment for me. Like I wanted to tell like a very fast paced action story. Like remember those um, Payback, Shoot 'Em Up. It's like in life there's a whole bunch of shit that happens, and it just happens nonstop, one after the other. So like it's like you don't even have time to breathe, and that's some of the moments. Like it's the magic of Crank, right? Also, the movie Crank. It's like, and that's what I wanted to do, and at the same time tell you a good story and surprise you. And like I was telling people, I may have showed you like between like 12 to 16 pages, but I did not give any spoilers on the story. Trust me. And like Ace said, I did not bullshit when I said that this is the most action packed from page 1 to page 72 of action. There's nobody can say they have more action in their book than that one yet.
Oh yeah, it's all about that. That's that's something I like about like say with like Aaron's Cybershock. Yeah, it was just action, just boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I like that more faster pace and stuff.
Yeah, but the world doesn't stop while you do monologues.
Yeah.
There's some moments where you're in shit. Shit happens. It's one after the other. Oh, you think it's over? You turn the corner, somebody's waiting for you. All right? Yeah.
It looks like
Exactly.
we've got a request from Soul. He said it would be funny if the sexy prince were just Nat. Damn it, Sim. So it sounds like Soul needs just Nat Prince.
Okay, I'll make sure that that one is really, really good. That it's worth doing.
Sounds like Blood Hunt could be a Red Bull flavor.
So there's a joke about something related to that in the third story. Wink, wink, and that's it. And on the campaigner, it's the only place right now. It's like the only pages I had. The last pages I did come in pencil that I did fully original that I never wanted to sell. I just put them on there for sale. But the two last ones there, I really don't want to get rid of them. It's the birth of Nat, so that's why it's.
Yeah.
This is the actual epilogue that was at the end of the story, and that's the birth of Nat, and when he meets his dad, the robot.
Yeah, so those are like really important pages to the whole story and everything.
Like I really don't freaking mind if they don't sell. But if somebody's willing to pay $2,000 for it, I'll take care of them, send them to your way.
Soul says, "Why did you say that? Now I'm scared of ever upgrading the head sketch perk. Do it, Soul. Just do it."
Yeah, there's the head sketch one, and there's the sketch cover one too.
There you go. Yeah,
and the sketch cover is not just going to be a head sketch.
You can get a whole cover of Beefcake Nat.
Yeah, you can have your Beefcake Nat. Like people can request a specific character on their cover, but not anything that's not related to Nat, the Natverse. And not too crazy. I do reserve. You can pick a character, like you can say, "Oh, I'd really like to have Rose highlighted on that one mainly." I'll do it. If you want that, I'll do it. If you want Nat unzipping his pants and showing you his path to happiness, I'll do it for you, Soul.
It'll just be
but you won't see the junk.
It'll be a wraparound cover of Nat doing the Burt Reynolds pose.
It's like, yeah, I could do that too, yeah. Yeah, I could do that too. It'll be a wraparound sketch cover.
Oh, thank you, sir, of course, as always, for giving me the shout out on the Twitters. I appreciate it. You're saying about Red Bull. This face he's making right here looks like somebody who's really hopped up on an energy drink. Like, ah.
I don't know. You know. It was in 2012, dude. Yeah, fuck on. Let's just say that the guy that he sees there is not. It's somebody that screwed him over before.
I got you. Now the head sketch is that once again like the sketch cover where you can pick whose head you want sketched?
Yep.
Okay.
You can pick the character you want the head sketch. Yeah.
Oh, what's Soul say? Soul says, Chris, I'm considering it with people I like a lot. A personalized drawing is always nice to have, which is why I always go with that on Grim Reaper. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's really nice, especially when you kind of form like maybe a connection, so to speak, with like a creator or something. You're always talking to them through the streams and stuff. So having something that's personalized like that is just it adds sentimental value. Stuff, I think.
And it's also me, like getting to like you. I know you, right? I'm getting to know Soul. I can also know something that you might like me to add in there.
Yeah. And Syrup says, "Playgirl special." That's right.
Yep.
Oh, you gotta fill that demand.
There you go. That's what I'm gonna do. So if you want, I'll give you like the Natverse Playgirl cover.
There you go, Soul.
You'll have a Nat booty shot.
Oh, geez.
Hey, we're not full perv, we're not gonna draw junk.
Yeah, we could save that for Carla.
Yeah, right. Well,
her was it Yowie? However you say that, Carla. What do you call it? Yowie or Yowai? The gay porn or whatever it is.
Oh, I don't know. She was doing that. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember how you say it.
Probably gay Y. Or guy Y. Sounds like good.
69.
Come on, it was a great idea, right?
Uh,
I'm surprised I didn't sell more yet.
Well, I was gonna claim one, but of course the bank said no.
Really?
Yeah. Wait, it's every time I look at this sketch cover, I keep thinking it's gonna have the prints. I keep clicking on it going, wait, does this have the prints in it? And it doesn't.
You know what? In a sec. Let me go add them. I'll go add them. There's nobody that picked it. And let me add an extra whole thing in it. Give me a sec. And sketch cover. Boom. Boom. Sexy prints. Let me write it down. They're in there. See, we listen to customers.
Woo! Sexy prints.
There you go.
I might be getting that then as soon as
It
the
makes
bank
sense.
lets me. As soon as the bank lets me, I might grab that copy of one of them.
And it's gonna be my first actual sketch cover, so it's gonna be fun. Like I did, people coming to me and doing a quick sketch on a cover, like come at a con and go, "I'll just do a head sketch." No, that one I'm actually gonna draw, or like try and draw you a cover.
Now, how are you doing the heavy metal?
What about it?
How's that? How are you doing that?
We ordered them. You should be
Yeah.
getting them as soon as it's released. And what they're gonna have is it's gonna be a blank white cover with the heavy metal logo, and that's it. So I'm gonna be drawing on it.
Yeah, but is that going to be part of a campaign? How are you doing that?
I'm gonna be doing a giveaway on
Okay.
my channel. When I reach 1K, somebody's gonna win it, and I'm obviously gonna be doing a Nat. Dude, the idea is I want to do like 2 covers, like one Nat, one of the girls, and it's gonna be on one of the campaigns.
Okay.
There's one that's gonna be for a giveaway, and the 2 other ones I wanted was to do like, come on, I want Nat to be Nat. They're not gonna do it. Well, I am. Gonna be doing Nat the Merc covers on it, but one of them is I want to do either Tarna or Meta Baron. But probably Tarna. Tarna's fucking badass.
Oh, so
Okay, don't buy the new story. It's shit. Of Tarna or the heavy metal put. It's crap.
Oh. Don't know anything about it.
What's that? Pete Steele edition print. Oh, okay, got it. Got it. I have to remember what it was. Got it. Hell, Edwin. What's up, brother?
Ah. Hello, Mr. Acevedo. Sim didn't say metal a lot today. Do it.
Metal Hurlant.
Oh shit. I gotta
That's probably what I should have called the book. Nat Hurlant.
Ugh. I'm glad you didn't.
No, that's the thing. That's the thing that's funny. Like the actual translation, right, for Metal Hurlant would have been wailing rock, wailing metal. That's the thing, right? When you're hurling, like you're screaming, like it's wailing, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So or screaming metal, or but it's more like when you're saying hurlant, it's it's more than just yelling. It's when you're really like, that would be the actual translation for it. But do we agree that often you go, hey, do you know Heavy Metal Magazine? And everybody thinks you're talking about the music magazine.
Yeah.
But Heavy Metal sounds cool as a title. I don't want to say. So is it? Yes, fan service. Yeah.
Forbidden Tales of the Netverse. Oh lordy.
Yeah, yesterday everybody kept talking about that little extra section that's been added that was added to it because it was cut in the when it was published in the first place. And, no, we're not saying what happened, but Vinny saw it and he kept saying that you want to buy the book just to see that scene because it's never been done in a comic and it's funny as hell.
Are you talking about the scene I've seen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
See, it works for everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't believe the editor made me take it out, dude. Because since I've been showing it, everybody has the same reaction, as in like, dude, it's fucking great.
Yeah, it's
And they cry.
definitely something I ain't seen before.
Yeah, she wants to say thank you.
Got more
She wants
friends
to say
coming
thank
in.
you. Naté de marquer avec fromage. Naté de marquer avec fromage.
Okay, what's that mean?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know what marqué is. I know what cheese is. Naté. I know what mate is. I used to drink it.
What? You speak French?
Yeah, obviously that's not French.
Gosh dang it, soul.
Naté de marque. He's just making mech.
So he's just
Merc,
making up words?
Merc. He's doing like naté de marque avec fromage. He's technically doing like let's pronounce not the merc, but written in French. That's what he's doing. He's not, So he's not saying
Mm.
nothing really in French that you shouldn't understand. Natte de merquet avec fromage. That's the only real French with cheese. You know, cheesecake.
I see.
Mm-hmm. But for the 16 or all the other goodies, Tales from the Natverse. Yeah, I am glad I'm going good goodies if you look at the stretch goals. So.
Ooh.
Trading cards,
Let's
stickers.
here. Let's see. Let me share this.
What?
Mr. Activate, Mr. Preston. Wait, what? Hold on. Mr. Preston. There we go. He posted this picture of the Mothman.
Yep.
Look at that.
It's actually cool. It looks mean that one. You like it? It's an homage to Frazetta piece.
Yeah, it looks really good. Although, I feel like she's like trying to check out the bulge.
It looks like he tried to do a Vinny girl.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Well, she is a good-looking lady there. She's got the good figure going on.
It's like the girl from Through the Woods is meeting the Mothman.
Oh well, I mean, yeah, I guess she does have like a similar
Look.
outfit and stuff.
Yeah, but right now she doesn't seem scared. She seems aroused because she seems to be looking under the
That's what I'm saying.
loincloth,
Yeah.
and she seems more aroused than anything else.
Yeah, I mean,
Look
like
at
her body language, and then it looks like she's just like whoop right into the looking right into the loincloth there.
Look at the open mouth dudes. Like, oh, does that fit? Will that fit?
Yep, she is admiring Mothman's bits.
I'm about to rock your world.
Yeah, so if you all don't know, Mothman is going to be a upcoming work by the King Toad folks.
Shane Mess.
Yep.
I don't know the name of the artist. I know it's Shane.
Swings, ain't it?
No, the artist of the book is not Sweens. I don't think it's Sweens.
It's not?
Is it? No, you hired somebody else.
Not me.
I just don't know the name. If you're there, Shane, please say it. But I know it's Shane. It's Shane that's writing it,
Hold on a minute.
and he's collaborating with his partners at King Toe, which is Sween, Joe Ball. Yeah.
I need to talk more to Shane here. I need to figure out how to do editing.
Editing.
Yeah, editing videos and such.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I need to learn how to do that for when I do my videos and all that other stuff, I need to get better at that stuff.
Soldier said, "Aren't you a bunch of horn dogs?" Hey, we're reading the picture. It tells a story, and the story we're seeing, that's the story. Don't tell me you're seeing something else, because that doesn't look like... He definitely wants to impose her, but he doesn't want to scare her, and she doesn't look scared at all. It's like, look at those peacock wings.
I need to get Shane on here and talk to him.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, I need to send him a message, see when he wants to come on as a guest. Talk about random stuff. I don't know. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe it's not Sweens. I don't know.
No. You hired somebody else. He's just not in the chat right now answering.
Well, we can get these answers when we get him on.
Yep.
But yeah, I seen that and I was like, that's a really good piece. I like the. What?
Do it.
What?
Do it.
Do what?
Do it. Do it.
What am I doing?
Get Shane. Damn it. Invite him.
Well, where is he?
He
He's
said,
not in the
I
chat.
should. You should. I should. No. I said do it. Send him a fucking invite for another show. Not now. We're about to close.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
You said I have to invite him. I'm like, do it. Do
Yeah, I just said I was going to do it.
Okay, I agree with you. So I think he's brain dead. He needs to focus. He's not getting them.
You're the only ones looking at the vault in that picture.
Then you're not reading it right, because
Clearly. Oh my, yeah. It's been, what are we up to now? An hour 40? Yeah, I think
Yep.
that's
And in 15 minutes, it's going to be the Pictionary on the Rotten.
Oh, well then.
Partey.
Well then, hell, we need to wrap it up then. We can't be running into Rot's time.
Mm-hmm. And I need to eat something before I go dominate that game.
Oh, you're going in the stream?
I'm thinking about it. He sent me an invite.
Oh, well, then, yeah, sure, go for it. Sounds fun. Could be fun. Have I played Pictionary? I don't think so.
Dude, come on. Everybody hates having an artist on Pictionary. Now it's actually a Comicsgate Pictionary, so nobody's going to hate us because we're good at drawing.
Well, all right, everybody. We're going to go ahead and begin to wrap it up. So,
Yep,
Tim, do you want to lead us out?
Yeah, don't forget to like, sub, and share. Sub to the Kino Subway, Chris Evans, the real Chris Evans on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Like and sub. And don't forget to go check out Tales from the Nightverse and back it. Would be great to get funded by the end of those 24 hours. Well, at least in 2 days. To be on top of that Indiegogo.
Yeah.
And I want to say thank you, everyone, for backing me and your support. And as always, Sol, thanks for being part of the show. And thanks, everyone, for showing up. So that was good morning and have a good day.
Yes, do like and subscribe. I would certainly appreciate it. More folks we get in on these streams and my reviews and stuff. More eyes on the projects, and then maybe you guys can help. I can help you guys find something that you like. Yes, and please do go and back Tales from the Nightverse. Let's try and get it funded. That will push it through that algorithm or however with Indiegogo.
Get that sexy print, because when we reach the 15K, which we will, you get 2 extra prints. It's not 4, it's not 2, it's going to be 4.
Yeah, and do go check out Rot here at 2:00.
Yep.
Go watch Sim lose.
Is that your version of break a leg?
Yeah, you're gonna do great. You're do great. I will be cheering you on the sidelines.
Yeah, not he'll be sleeping and snoring. Don't try.
I will be up. I'm gonna get me a second cup of coffee, and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna watch you guys.
Make fools of yourselves.
Pretty much. And then I'm gonna go talk to Soul and make fun of you. Everybody, I am tired. I apologize for my brain fog today, but I do love all of you, and I will see you guys possibly Sunday. Yeah, I think I might have a Sunday stream of the morning roast.
Oh yeah.
I gotta get everything set up. I gotta contact people because I gotta set up a Sunday stream with some guests. I gotta set up Monday. I gotta set up Friday because I got a bunch of people I gotta schedule. I can't remember who all.
Do it. Press the end stream button, and see you all next Sunday.
Bye all.